Okay, what is a dashboard? A dashboard, in simple terms, means um, a visual representation of your data, uh, and it's normally in what? Uh, in one, what should I say? It's only a one pager, right? So, all this data. If you want to get insights from this data, okay, what's the total or what's the percentage of pineapples? What's the percentage of bananas? Okay, which dates had the largest sales volume? All that you can do that using what? Using your dashboards. Okay, so there are so many ways of doing dashboards. One, you can present them using Excel. Number two, there's this software called Power BI by Microsoft. Number three, there's also this visualization software called Tableau, right? But the purpose of this video is to show you how to do a quick dashboard in Excel, right? I'll use pivot table, I'll use slicers, and also I'll use what? Charts, right? So let's go and do it, right? So this is my data. Okay, let me get a quick overview of my data. Okay, so it has 1001 rows. So what I'll do is for any data, I quickly convert it into what? Into a table. So you check if indeed you have selected the whole of your what? Of your data. Okay. Just check if you have selected the whole of your data. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. So I'll convert this into a table. My table has headers. Fine. So the moment you convert, let me undo and do Control T, and then you find that once I do OK, you see what happens here. Okay. Let me do OK. You see, there's this what? Table design. It means my data is what? Is a table. Okay. If I click outside of it, this table design tab disappears. So if I click in the table, you find that this table design will what? Will appear. So that's how you know that this data is what? Is in a table or not. All right. So this is what? This is my table. Right. So let me quickly name this table. Here they say it says table two. I'll give it a name. Let me let me one. Okay, enter. Okay. So this is how you name your what? Your table, right? So um this dashboard we're creating, one, it will be interactive, interactive, two, it will be what? Dynamic. What do I mean when you say interactive? You interact with the data. If you select, let's say you select a month, it will be able, the dashboard will be able to give you details for that particular month. Okay. Dynamic. What do I mean by dynamic? When data, dynamic, dynamic, when data changes, when this source data changes, okay, when we add rows here, the dashboard will also what? Will also change. Right. So let's go there. Number one, um, you can create tables for various what? For various for various conditions here or criteria, right? So number one, let's see, what can we do here? Okay, I want the total sales for each of these fruits in what? In a table form, right? So what do you do? Okay, you insert a pivot table, right? So you insert a pivot table. Let's say, okay, new worksheet. You go to new worksheet. So this is your um, pivot tables. Pivot tables. Okay. So what do you do? Um, for the fruit, I'll give it a row, and then total cell, I'll give it what? Values. So out of this, I'll need to create a chart. How do you create a chart? You go to pivot table analyze, and then from there you go to pivot chart. Okay, so you select, okay, what kind of chart do I need? For this one, let's get okay. There are so many options here. There are so many options for you to select. Okay, let's go to uh, let's select this one, this clustered column. Okay, you can select pie chart. Okay, this is how the pie chart will look like. But let's say you can have your what your clustered bar. So let's select this one. I like this one. Okay, so that's do it. Okay, okay. So what do I do? I just copy this or cut it and paste it here. Okay, so I'll name this what? Dashboard. Okay, then I go again to this pivot table, and then I'll just say insert pivot table. Okay, from external data source. Okay, it will be in the what? From this existing worksheet. Yes. Uh, where do I get the data from? Let me one. Remember, I named the table. Let me one. I just do okay. Just a minute. Okay. I don't know what is happening here. Okay, let me insert. Let me insert another pivot table. Okay, table range. I'll do. Let me one. Uh, choose where you want the pivot table to be placed. I'll select existing worksheet, so it'll be here. Okay, just do okay. So what other data do I need? Okay, I need the date. Okay, okay, the date and total sales like that. So what kind of chart do I need? I'll need the I'll need the line chart, something like that. I'll select the rank charts, cards, and go to dashboard, paste. Let me kill that. I'll go again to the pivot tables. I'll insert another pivot table. Insert pivot table, table range, Remy one. I'll place my pivot table here. I'll select. Okay. I'll do another one for what? Okay, region and quantities. So I want to know which region had most sales. Okay, not in terms of sales value, no, but the number of sales. Okay, and then I'll insert another chart. Here, what do I need? What a pie chart? Okay, yeah, let me select the pie chart. I'll cut it. I'll go to dashboard. Put it here. Okay. I'll go again to the pivot table, insert another pivot table. I'll do insert pivot table. Where do you want to get the data? Let me one. Remember, I named the table. Just do OK. And then I also want to do analyze the salesperson, the performance of the salesperson, uh, and then what else should I do? Months. Okay, the salesperson in terms of total sales, and also can I have a region? Okay, let's see how it works. Let's see how the pivot chart may look like. Okay, let's go to pivot chart. Mhm. Line. You can select all these charts. You can select the chart you want. Okay, the one you feel that okay, this one is better. I think let's get another line chart here. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'll cut it and paste it here. All right. So let me do something like that. Uh, Here we can work on what? We can work on formatting these charts. Okay. You can work on formatting these charts. Okay, suppose okay, mangoes. You can say okay, let me go to pivot chart again. And suppose I want to I don't need these figures to be like that. Let me just summarize these figures. Let me just format these figures. So you go to value fit settings and then number formatting, and then you go to custom. Under custom, you can say I want to get rid of the the point, and also I want to get rid of the other figures. You can just put K instead and do OK. And here you also do what? OK. Here the same. Let me format value field settings and go to number formatting, custom formatting. Use that number formatting and do what? OK. Here again, you go to value field settings, number formatting, custom formatting. You select that formatting I did for this one. Okay. Okay. And okay. Here again, you come here. You do your value field settings, number formatting, custom. Okay. Okay. Right. So if you come to the dashboard, you see that at least the figures look better. Okay. here you say uh, you can name it. Oh, Control Z. Okay, you can name it. Uh, total sales. Total sales per fruits. Fruits. Okay. Here again, you can say total sales by month. Okay. So I don't want this. I can just uh, delete that. And also, if I want, I can hide field. Okay, just do. What am I doing here? Okay. I go down. These ones. I don't need these ones. I don't need these filters. Okay. Remove. Okay. Hide. Okay, hide access button. Okay, I hide that. Okay, sales by month. Here we say, okay, okay, here we say total sales by region. Okay, I can remove that or hide field buttons. Okay, for the region, you can add data labels. So here again, okay, you can remove or hide all field buttons on charts. Okay, just to make it look nice. What else? I wanted to add something. What do I do? Okay, chat title. Here we're saying uh regional regional total sales by salesperson. Okay. Yeah, at least I've done something on making it okay, move here. Okay. Let me also remove this, hide all field buttons. And also here, what do I do? Hide all field buttons. Okay. And also this one, I don't need it. Okay. And then I'll go to view. Then I don't know what is happening. Grid lines. Okay. I want to remove the grid lines. Okay. Remove the grid lines. So this is our dashboard, right? So this is the first part of the dashboard. Now, what I'll do is I'll now look at the interaction now. If I filter, let's say by the month of August, what do I expect to see on this what on these charts, right? So I want to now achieve interactivity. Okay. Then after interactivity, I'll look at the uh, how dynamic the data is. I'll change, I'll add data in this one in this table. All right. So for now, let's stop there. Thank you.